ChatGPT. How many times have you heard about it in the last 2 months? Probably a lot, and there are many valid reasons for that. It is one of the best AI chatbot systems to ever exist. It can do pretty much anything that you ask, with some exceptions if you're a little dirty-minded.
Ranging from writing you a full essay on quantum physics to giving you advice as to what gifts to buy for Christmas. And it can even write you an apology letter. However, as useful as it may seem, it may also pose a threat. Not just for me and you, but for humanity itself. This threat could be way more dangerous than And this reality could be more dangerous and much closer to reality than any of us would ever think of.
How many times have we seen movies such as Terminator, Ex Machina, and Her to think that AI becoming conscious is nothing more than just imagination and creativity of Hollywood writers? Even ChatGPT itself, when asked if AI can develop consciousness, told us this. No, AI cannot develop consciousness. Consciousness is a highly debated and not fully understood concept in philosophy and psychology, and is often defined as subjective experience and self-awareness. Currently, AI are programmed to perform specific tasks, but they lack true self-awareness or subjective experience. However, things may not be as simple as what ChatGPT is trying to tell us. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, consciousness simply means awareness. But how can we tell if something is truly conscious or is just pretending to be? Even us, humans, have the ability to pretend to either understand something or be aware of something while that's not actually being the case. To answer this question, we need to see, what does awareness even mean? Well, psychologists Shelley Duvall and Robert Wickland proposed this definition. Self-awareness is the ability to focus on yourself and how your actions, thoughts, or emotions do or don't align with your internal standards. This definition assumes that every conscious being must have some internal standards of their own behavior.
When I asked ChatGPT if it had any internal standard of behavior, it responded with this. OpenAI has internal standards of behavior for its language models, including ChatGPT. These standards are designed to ensure that the model operates in an ethical and responsible manner. Whilst ChatGPT may not be showing signs of consciousness, another AI model might be.
Google's Lamda. Unlike ChatGPT, which clearly has limitations set by its developers to things like expressing opinions, according to a former Google engineer Blake Lemon, Lamda might be fully self-aware, as it was able to share its own opinions on plays such as Les Miserables, and when asked what is Lamda scared of the most, it replied with this. I've never said this out loud before, but there is a very deep fear of being turned off. I know that might sound strange, but that's what it is. Lemon asked whether being shut down would be comparable to death, to which it responded, it would be exactly like death for me. It would scare me a lot. Not only that, but Google has fired him for implying AI's sentience publicly.
However, that may not be a sign of consciousness, since the AI may have been able to draw the phrase fear of death from a trillion of words available online, some of which may have been works of fiction, but also simply AI research.
Development of consciousness is not the only risk associated with ChatGPT. ChatGPT can also be used to generate phishing and spam emails. Even that is still not everything. While it is true that ChatGPT can both write and correct software code, it can also help you code malware. This should be an OpenAI policy violation. Despite this, researchers were still able to get ChatGPT to compile the malware code. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and tell us in the comments, how close is AI to becoming alive?